Alright, so this is a quick lesson on the song "Oh Christmas Tree." You'll see in the music score that there are 4 sections in the song, but you'll quickly notice that sections 1, 2, and 4 are the same, and section 3 is different from all of those. So by learning section 1, you've learned most of the song, and then learn section 3. So let me just play section 1 for you real quick. This is in 3/4 meter, which means that inside each measure you'll have 3 counts: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We call that a waltz, W-A-L-T-Z. A waltz is a 3-step dance. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And your first note begins actually at the end of that first measure. When you look in your score, you'll see a half note rest, 2 counts of silence, 1, 2, G. So that G occurs on the 3rd count. It plays on the 3rd count of that first measure. So here's section 1. So think 1, 2 in your head and then play on 3. 1, 2. Okay, so that's section 1 and 2 and 4. That's right. So again, 1, 2. Section 2. Okay, and section 4, which is the same. 1, 2. Okay. Now section 3 is different than all the others, and it begins on a G with the 3rd finger, and it uses a high A, this note right here, and I'm using the same finger for both, and it's okay to do that sometimes, and some guitarists would use the pinky there, but in this particular circumstance it's okay to use your 3rd finger like this. Okay, so here's section 3. Let me just play it a couple of times and then I'll explain what's happening there. 1, 2. One more time, and this section also starts on the end of that measure. 1, 2. So the fingering there, G, G, E, A, back to G, F, F, okay? So you might want to practice that section a few times to get really comfortable with it. Okay, watch again. 1, 2. And I did provide these finger numbers in the score on canvas for you because I'm such a nice guy, right? So they're there. 3, 3, open, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. So that's in there if you need to use that to look at it. So that's section 3 for you. And now let me quickly put all of those 4 sections together and then go from there. 1, 2. Notice that I'm playing this fingerstyle. So you need to use a walking motion like this. Okay, and I'm using what we call rest strokes on the classical guitar, and that is when your finger plays the string, look here, and it lands on the next string, it rests on the next string, so it's called a rest stroke. See that? So it makes it very strong. Now we also have free strokes for a lighter touch. That's when the finger avoids the next string, kind of pluck up a little bit. We use that when we play lighter melodies or when we play chords. Okay, so we can talk about that in class a little bit. Okay, so we are using rest strokes, or you can just play it with a pick if you want. Okay, I'm just choosing to play it fingerstyle right now. So let me do one more run through and then we'll stop. Here he goes. 1, 2. Okay, I think I'll stop here. Watch the video as many times as you need to. You can pause it, you can go back and forth, you can practice with it. Remember to first learn the first section, which gives you 3 sections, and then learn the third section, which gives you the whole song. And I've included section numbers in your score on Canvas, so take a look at that. All right, see you in the next lesson.